Hey, this is JT with Silver Street Marketing, and today we are going to be going over how to create digital bandit signs and graphic image ads within just a few minutes. This is really beneficial for when you're running Facebook ads because the more content you can test with, the better they're always going to perform. And I have been seeing a huge rise in performance on graphic image ads. So that's definitely one that I want to show you guys. And I know that digital bandit signs are still very popular. And it can be difficult to download Photoshop and have to do it on there, but this is an easy way to do it that will only take you a few minutes. So I thought we would just kind of go over that. So come here to canva.com, canva.com. There will be a link below this video so you can check it out if you want. They have a free version where you can create ads. You won't get some of the pro features. I have a pro account because one, it's super cheap. Two, it's super worth it. Makes creating content really easy. So come into here. We're going to go to custom dimensions. I'm going to do 600 by 600 because the majority of my content is being put into Facebook feeds such as the marketplace, the right-hand column, the news feed. That's primarily where I'm going, or I'll do a little bit of Instagram, and square tends to work best for me. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to open up a new design. And first, I am going to show you guys how to put together a little digital bandit sign. So you can upload your own photos, which I definitely recommend. I am just going to grab a photo that's stock. I know this doesn't look like a motivated seller, but that is okay for this example. We're going to grab one that maybe has a little bit more grass in front of it. Just, for that digital bandit sign, a little bit easier to make. And we're just going to take this. I recommend using a picture of your area of a home you purchased recently. That way it resonates kind of with the people that we're targeting because it will probably be a home that looks like something that they own. We're going to pull up this little box and we're going to throw it in here. And this is going to be our little bandit sign. And just like all bandit signs, we want to get a nice bright color. And we're going to throw kind of our main headline in here. Majority of people use something like, I buy Utah homes with cash, to try to capture some attention and see if this is going to get somebody to look at it a little bit deeper. Just make it a little bit smaller. And let's make our box just a little bit bigger. All right. So there's kind of your first, digital bandit sign that a lot of people like to do. Now I'm going to show you a couple different ways that you can create some more content very easily that I actually see perform quite a bit better. And I call these graphic image ads. And there's a couple different styles and variations. So we're going to start with this one. The first is going to be, we're going to grab one of these photos. Okay. We already used this one, so we're going to grab a different one. So first, we're going to kind of use the space, since Facebook has been a lot more lenient. It's kind of changed the rules on the 20% text 20% text rule, that only 20% of your photo could have text. Now we can be a little bit more flexible with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab a little box, and this is going to kind of be like, I'm going to use this up here. I'm going to copy this and put it down here. I think I'm going to change the color because I don't really like that color. So let's see, what color do I like? And I'm going to make this one just a little bit smaller. Okay. And we're going to go, with a kind of a light teal. And then we can do a white text. And there's multiple different text options we can do here. Let's see. I like this one. We're going to put in here, sell your house fast. Actually, for cash. Change the size up a little bit. It doesn't need to be that big. Sell your house for cash. Let's take that and bring it down. Oh, let's copy this right here. Drag one down here. And then let's put we pay for all fees and repairs. Awesome. So here's, kind of a first one, and you can do multiple variations of this, use different text in there, but this kind of helps gather a little bit of that interest, and it kind of pops out a little bit more. So it's kind of similar to the digital Bandit sign, but you have a little bit more room to write a little bit more about what you're offering, or a headline that you think somebody will kind of take attention to. All right. The third one I like to do is actually a grid. And basically what the grid is we're going to go ahead and search grid, but we're going to use a 4x4 grid of homes and kind of put together a little, get your cash offer style of advertisement. So let's grab some photos. Pull these over here. This one doesn't really go with those. So let's look up house. And again, I'm just kind of using stock content. You can upload content, which I would recommend you do, of your area, because obviously these don't look like motivated seller homes. I mean, maybe this one around here, right? But they're very different styles, and not so pleasing to the eye. So I would definitely suggest kind of uploading some houses that you think would kind of go together. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into the elements section again, and we are going to go to a button click. Now I've got one right here. This is a pro version, but if you don't have it, there's other button options that you can pick from. And I'm just going to center this guy. And I'm going to put in here a little bit of text, and I'm just going to be simple. Get cash offer. Let's bring this down. And boom. Real nice and easy. Obviously, we can change this up and use different text and options that we have available, make it look a little different, make it a little bit bigger. But that's one option. Another would be kind of using the same thing, but instead what we're going to do is we're going to move this little piece down here. Move this guy with him. Sorry. And then we're going to add in kind of the same thing as what we did up here, is kind of a little sign right in the middle that gives us a little bit extra to work with. So we can kind of extend this out and bring this down. And then let's kind of move this one up a little bit. And we're going to do this one. You can match these colors, or you can do it white, kind of whatever's, whatever you feel like looks best. We're going to just make sure that it matches the font. And then we're going to say local investors buying homes with cash. And then we'll move this a little bit, make this fit. We'll Go to 20. And there you go. So there's another way that you can kind of add a little bit of, um, a little bit more headline, just a little bit more content for yourself. And, I've been seeing that these style of ads have been working really well. I really like using something like this and even mixing in, one of these buttons, because there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do in here when you add different things and have it interacting. You can throw on some arrows telling people to click over, or, click get offer, or put your button up there with that mouse click. But there's a lot of cool things that you can do on this, and it's just so easy. So I wanted to show you guys just a little bit. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Would love to be able to help you guys create more content for your Facebook ads so you can test more images and see how things are going for you. Anyways, excited to see you guys on the next video, and I will see you there.